You happy, Banu? Are you okay, baby boy? Do you want some? Let's give you some pellets. There you go. There you go. My lovely little baby boy. He nibbling his pellets. Good morning, Zara. How's it going? How we do? Oh, bless him. Fifi's in a very happy mood today, which is very lovely. She's been binkying all over the place, haven't you? Happy lady. Yeah. How are you, Zara? How is it going today? Morning, Dizzlebeck. I'm very tired, but at least it's Friday. That is true. Morning, Zara. Good morning, Darius. Good morning, Justin and David. It's a very grey day here today, but it was a little bit warmer yesterday at least. So spring is sort of in the process of spranging a little bit at least, which is nice. Beginning to thaw out the tiniest bit. It's just when it's so frosty and you've got to go out in it and you're just like, oh, you can feel all your edges. Good morning, Rob. Morning, Kai. 18 there today. Too hot, oh no. Too far the other way. Morning, honey. Good morning, pizza. I feel like Fifi is slowly squishing Gerry off of the rug. Good morning, Joe. Yeah, I was thinking I'm tempted to stay home for Kirby Craft today. Because Alex ordered some stuff and it's set to arrive, but he's had to go into the office. So I'm thinking, oh, should I just stay in and not have to worry about bus and getting home in rush hour and all of this stuff? It just seems very appealing at the moment. Currently packing ahead of a Bristol weekend. Oh, that's exciting. I'd love to see some actual snow this year, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, Bristol tends to be a bit too warm for snow. We got, did we get a little bit this winter? I think there was a bit, but it didn't really settle. Morning, Tacky. Good morning, Palin and Hetland. I just got back from Hollybub, so definitely not enjoying the grey and cold. Oh no. Oh no. I remember it doing a snow, but I don't remember it settling at all. But then I think I'm getting mixed up because we went to Wales and it was snowing in Wales. Or the snow had settled there by the time we got there, sort of thing. Morning, Hansan. Good morning, Thomas. Your birthday today. Ah, happy birthday. We had like 4 birthdays yesterday. This seems to be a very popular birthday time for us bun good people, us bun squads. I need to head to Bristol later, but all the outdoors are wet and poopy. Oh no. I'll have to... Question, is Rythian an egg or a bean now? Oh, I don't know. Some sort of bean egg. Morning, Fallen. I'm gonna try and spy around for the hat, because I swear I found the proper hat the other day, but I don't remember what I did with it. I think I can see it underneath the thing. Hang on, let me... Whilst the bunnies are still having a couple more pellets, let me see if it is where I suspect it to be. It is. I have found the proper birthday hat. I thought I spied it yesterday. I saw all the birthdays yesterday. Like February here, I guess. Yeah. So many February birthdays. It's like I know quite a few February birthday people. Well, it's Rhiannon's birthday today. And then it was Craig and Kirsty's birthday the other day, and I swear it was like, how many other February ones do we have? TJ, someone else I know's birthday is this weekend. It's just all the February birthdays. Well done, Fifi. Good breakfast nomming. Good breakfast. There you go. See if I could get her nice and settled. Rhiannon is great. She's very, just the most, what do they say? Vibes on point. The best energy. Just so funny. So full of joy. She's great. Oh my gosh. A lot of car tooting going on outside. Someone must be having a disagreement with someone this morning. Meep. Meep. There was a car horn. Well, several car horns. Must have been a fracas. Well, not an altercation. That sounds worse. I thought that was in real life. No, it was in the in the make-believe world that I live in. My fictional world where bunnies exist. It is glorious. A kerfuffle, yeah. Mildred, thank you very much for the 4 months. And Vindico, thank you very much for the 30 months as well. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Now, do we think this is a settled enough Fifi? The ears are up. The eyes are open. I'm suspecting birthday hat will not last long, but I might risk it. It's okay, Fifi. Morning, Juicy. They keep on springing up every time I smush. She's like, no, I'm still listening. Beep. There's more beeping outside. It's difficult to tell with Fifi. She's not as easy to tell how soon she's going to get fed up with cuddles and settling. Because Gerry will be quite obvious when he's like, okay, that's enough now. Whereas Fifi would just any second now. It's like playing some cuddle version of Buckaroo. Oh, that's a good settle. So that's a very good settle there, Fifi. Morning, Cade. Well done. That was a nice little smush to the floor there. Very smush. Oh, did I say morning, Mookie? Good morning. Okay. Let's attempt to hat. The one time she settles and she's rewarded with hat. I know, there's so much fluff coming off of her at the moment. She's a super floofy bun. She's in what feels like her 3rd run of molting at the moment. Here we go. Happy birthday, October. I hope you have a wonderful, cozy birthday. I hope you get lots of treats and cozy vibes and snacks. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, great success. Great success. She didn't even complain after. A very smushed bun. There we go. Oh, we had a little Gerry snuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for the bits. Hat. Hat. She's like how I felt yesterday, because I got up and did bun stream Then I had to sort out a couple of... So I did bun stream, and then I had messages through saying about Simon not being able to do the painting stream. So then I was trying to like find someone as a replacement whilst going into the office to record Comfort Zone. Recorded Comfort Zone. Found Chris. Oh, there we go. You done with smushes now? Did I tickle your ear? So yeah, recorded Comfort Zone, had lunch, and then was straight into stream, and then straight into second stream. So by the time I sat down, Mark was like, "Do you want me to lead this stream?" And I was like, "Yes, please. I have no words left anymore. I've just been on for too long." So yeah, it was very nice of Mark to take over a bit more, especially as someone who is, knows a lot more about painting minis than I do, and is knows more about that world. Morning doodles. That was the crystals, yes. So yeah, by the time I finished the stream, and then like doing painting already sends me into sort of trance, because you're just concentrating on something so small for so long. So by the time I finished, I was just like, I could just go to bed. I'm done in. Hello, baby boy. How are you doing, Fifi? We've got a load of stuff in here at the moment. Sorry for the mess, Badooies. I've been having a bit of a clear out. So I've got some bags of things to charity shop. Oh. Fifi. You're allowed to chew that, it's fine. That's not going anywhere. That's one coming into us. But yeah, I don't trust that bag at the moment. It looks quite precarious if Fifi goes under there and nudges it. It was a nice dream. Made everyone in our house want to be crafty. Morning, Max. I think that was the thing we were hoping for, is because it's really, like, it can be quite difficult to try and talk whilst you're doing some craft stream, because some craft streams you just get so focused, and you're just so like you're just in the zone with it. Good morning, Pebble. That I just get these moments where I'm like, have I said anything in the last like 5 minutes? So you have to really remind yourself to talk, which Mark was being very good at, sort of checking in with everyone and how their progress was going. So she's just squeezed through the hole again. Hello. But one thing we were saying, Night Sham, hello. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I hope you had a good day yesterday and a good stream and enjoyed your cake as well. Looked very lovely. But yeah, I guess we were saying that hopefully having it be more chill allows people to do body doubling. Like if you put aside 3 hours to, well, I'm just going to paint my minis as well, or I'm just going to colour this in, or put this kit together or something. Maybe having, just like a calm, quiet presence doing it alongside you is a good thing to have. It's very nice and chill. Oh, I'm glad. Is she going to squeeze through the hole again? Is she? Oh, she's trying to go over the top. No, Vivi. You've dislodged a massive clump of dust that is going to come with you if you... I was going to say if you go out that way. Hello. Hello. Very much enjoyed the body doubling to finish my knitting. Oh, that's good. Well, Fifi. Almost like having a bunny to pet while crafting levels of chill. Ah, the biggest of compliments. But I would love to do that again. It was so nice. I was thinking I'm quite tempted. I don't know if I have the setup for it really, but I would be quite tempted to do more even if I did painting streams on my channel. I use co-working streams a lot at the moment for body doubling to work. Yeah, it's just nice having that sort of... I guess it's like those videos where they run for 3 hours and someone comes in and checks up on you every now and then, just to break it up a bit. I like how she circles around like, no, I was over here, not over there. Morning, lifelike. How we do? I'm good. How are you? How's it going? Good morning, Macrimonious. How you doing? But yeah, we're having a painting day on Saturday as well. The only thing I definitely need to do is... Oh, is he going to journey into the unknown lands of Across the Rug? Do you want me to put a cushion down for you, Gerry? I can put a little cushion down for you. I know you like to cross on your cushions. Do you want to come over here? Yay! Time to explore. I don't really have any other blankies around here to put down for you, apart from our one. Do you want me to get you another blankie? I've got their pink one, but it's a bit grubby at the moment. I've been meaning to wash it for a while. Maybe that can be my job for today, is the do a little wash of the bunny blankets. Fifi. I love the way bunnies will just be like, I'm just gonna groom this. It's okay. It's a whole new world. Good morning, cow. Morning, guy. Yeah, the one thing I do need to definitely do is get... Oh, she's face is right up there. Get some sort of lamp, or maybe one of those lamps with the magnifier thing in the middle, because one thing I did find was that my eyes were so strained yesterday, and I know it's because the studio lighting wasn't particularly bright and you're focusing on lots more details, and also it was at the end of a long day, but I just felt really like my eyes my eyes are strained, and I guess I've been like having to look at screens for hours before, and it was late for someone like me. And he bends magnifying glasses. Yeah. Morning, Azenta. But I felt like she was gonna steal the cushion until you looked. Yeah, she looked. I looked over and she was just like, nothing. Lily uses those jewelers, but oh yeah, I know the ones you mean. Look at you. Tea. When we have a cushion like this for Gerry, we call it his little sailing boat, because he's sailing across the slippy floor. And we call him Captain Gerry. You need to go full on Toy Story 2. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I need those enhanced glasses. Get the full zoom. But I think as well it's like a mixture of bad lighting. Well, the lighting is obviously good, but it wasn't for that purpose. Are you okay, baby boy? What's happening? What's happening? Do you need to be smushed? You having a smushing moment? Did you do an explore and now you're all tuckered out? Do buns ever embrace chaos? They do embrace chaos. Oh, schnuff. Oh, schnuff. Ffion embraces chaos a lot more than Gerry tends to, but she encourages him in chaos a lot as well. What about those periscope glasses from the drawing stream? Oh no. They would just add more confusion. But I feel like now I've got one models sort of down, it's nice to have made a start, because I think that was the thing I was scared about, was making that first beginning. And now I've got more of an idea of what I want to do with them. Now Fifi, you can have this one. Fifi. There you go. Pickle. Morning, Anna. One silly has have their own light. But I mean, of course, like Boba is a super artistic, very talented person, so it should be. It's no surprise that her first mini was just. Oh, it just turned out so well. There was so much detail, and like for someone who's never done it before, you wouldn't think she had never done it before. It was so good. But yeah, I think I learned, like, the more I look at models, I'm starting to understand a bit more how you do certain things, and the sorts of things you can do to up the quality of things as well. So I think, yeah, just doing has been very helpful. And I'm hoping that if I get all of my learning done whilst I'm doing my little swarm, then by the time I get to my bigger models, I will be able to to put all of that into practice, and it won't be as bad. Because I've got one guy who I'm especially scared to do, because he's got wings, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I need to learn how to do fancy blending on those, because I don't want them just to be all one colour. But yeah, I think it's one of those things that when you're doing it, it makes you really, because it's really easy to look at them. And what did Bubba Butt paint? Oh, Bubba was painting Skaven, of course. she got bought a Skaven kit. And Mark was painting little goblin dudes. Do you already have a dragon? No, it's part of my Tyrannid set. I'll see if I can grab him. Where is he? I don't want to leave Gerry. Oh. This little guy. So he is part of the starter set that I got, but he has big wings. So that's the one that I'd like to get to do a bit fancier. But I've got a lot of little swarm guys that I can get all of my bad things out on. Fingers crossed. Forgot about that guy, yeah. And I've got 3 that are sort of like similar sizes to him. But no, I think they're a bit smaller. But yeah, I guess that's the nice thing about having the Tyrannid side of things, is you've got more models to practice on, and they're allowed to look a little bit jankier at the same time. They have legally distinct wargame models on 3D printing sites, and it always amuses me the totally not really Skaven are called cheese stealers. But yeah, I would like to start perhaps doing painting streams, just as a nice chill thing to do, maybe. But I have to see if my webcam can handle it, and I would definitely have to clean my desk, because, geez, if I pointed my the camera down at it now, you would all be in fear. How strong do these colours smell? I really like the smell of the Citadel paints. I don't know if the other ones smell different, but it just reminds me of childhood. It's a good smell. Very nostalgic smell. I'm scared to paint my big non-emissary. I didn't taste any of them. I was very good. I did no paint licking. That was all Mark. But yeah, I was So I was very tempted because there were times when I couldn't get my brush to do what I wanted it to do. And I was thinking, I could just lick it. but I resisted. But yeah. But yes. Because I think I've been thinking recently that I've been in a game slump for so long now that I'm like, maybe it's a sign that I should do fewer gaming streams and try and mix it up a bit more with other things. And maybe one of those things could be painting. Oh, Gerry, I feel like you're eating this stick in a very a very difficult way. My favourite bookshop sells Warhammer upstairs and it smells exactly like Games Workshop stores in the 90s. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is there a danger of getting lightheaded if you sniff too much? I wouldn't say that, I mean, you might do eventually. The glue is more toxic, I would say, but it's not like smelling varnish. It's not like, it doesn't have that waft. It's, yeah, it's not pungent. You can give them a good, is this a bad thing to suggest? You can get in there and give them a really good sniff. But yeah, more baking streams. I was looking at one of the recipes I would like to do. Well, no, I need to look at one of the recipes I would like to do because it was, well, I want to try and make hot cross buns, but the problem with that sort of thing, I was wondering, could I do that? Because will it take a lot of like proving time? But that's something I need to look at for it because I've not made them before. But if so, could always just big yawn. Spend that time doing something crafty. Need to pull a here's what I made earlier. Or that, yeah, that's perfectly fine too. But I was thinking, what if I, like, if say they have to brew for an hour, just be like, okay, now I'll do like an hour of colouring in or an hour with the bunnies or something, and then go back to them. But yeah, but yes, my old citadel paints are mostly dried up now, as are my original pots from the 90s. Blimey. Yeah, I wonder how many of those we still have at home. Llama, thank you very much for gifting us up to Skylar. That is very kind of you. Thank you. But yeah. Big yawn. Comfort Zone Warhammer ASMR painting episode. Just the sound. Oh, he's hidden it. Fifi's not going to get that stick. Very well hidden. Very tactical, Gerry. It's a yawning morning. It really is. I'm having a very yawny day today. I think Friday. 'Tis just Friday. If you would lick a brush, would you lick Gerry? I don't know. I give him kisses, but I don't know if I would lick he. Just because oh look, she's trying to get it anyway. She knows it's there. Just because I often watch him eat his own poo and then groom himself with his tongue. So part of me thinks, is this a good idea? Also, they're generally molting all the time, so I don't think it would be a pleasant experience for either of us. I don't think he would enjoy it. So I would say probably not. Fifi, she heckin' attack. Hemkin attack. Llama, thank you for gifting us up to Mookie as well. Thank you. We just end up with you two giggling, saying, I'm going to put my brush in the water. Yeah. Yeah. We were saying yesterday that we need to start planning some things to do, some Patreon things to do, as it's been a bit fallen by the wayside this year. So we need to. We were talking about going to York possibly. There's a couple of things that I've been waiting on to happen. Like there's this experience thing that has been announced that it will be announced, if that makes sense. They've not announced any dates or any sort of time frame, but they've said it's coming back, and that's something we would like to do. But unfortunately not heard anything about it. Fifi's rustling the bags again. Not heard anything about it. Not Yog stuff. This is comfort zone stuff. Just me and Kirsty. She's very intrigued by these bags and hungry for more pellets as well, by the seams of it. Good morning, Sienna. Hello. But yeah, we're just trying to find. There's also, I would really like for us to go to Dean Farm Trust, the one that we went to for the members video. I'd like for us to, because it's only like £50 or £60 or something to get a personal tour, and that's a tour for like 5 people. So for 2 of us, and I could even get a crossword clue. Greek god of use in the kitchen. Is Arga the name of a Greek god? Not as far as I know, but there are many Greek gods of use in the kitchen. Egg. Was egg a Greek god? Egg? Oh yeah, Pan. Pan would make sense. I guess I never think of Pan as a god, but I guess technically, yeah. Yas. Egg go in, Pan. It's coming full circle. Yeah. Very smart. Smart. Gerry has a little mat by his bum, and I really want to get it out. Alex is obsessed with Argas. He really, really would like his dream house would be one that had an Arga in the kitchen. He loves them. I can't see us ever having one unless we somehow get a lot of money and can buy a little cottage somewhere. But whenever we're watching things, if it has an Arga, like there was a time we were watching Ghost Theory, and they are in this abandoned house. And what is an Arga? It's basically like a big oven / heating system that tends to stay on. It's like a wood burning stove oven that you'd get typically in like a farmhouse, and it served as an oven but also like a hearth to for people to sort of sit round and warm themselves, and it would be like the heating for the room as well. It's very upper middle class of him. Well, it's become that, I guess. I guess they have become a very middle class fancy thing. But it's more that just he grew up with like a farmers. So that just tended to be what they would have in old farmhouses. That would be the only source of heating. So it was but I guess now they have become more statement pieces and stuff, haven't they, rather than what they used to be. And they cost an arm and a leg. My parents have one, and emptying all the ash from Argas makes them 100% not worth it. That's the thing I'm always saying, like, but I do all the cooking, so you wouldn't even really get to enjoy it. You just look at it every now and then. But yes, I mean, they are very aesthetically pleasing things, I guess. I asked my girlfriend who studied ancient Greek at university, and she said pan straight away. So I said, no, it is egg. Are you into solar panels or being off-grid? Like, yeah, in an ideal world, that would be amazing. But it's one of those things that like the startup cost of being energy efficient is so big that it's so difficult to do. It's like getting your house cladded or getting solar panels or that sort of stuff. You have to be able to pay so much up front for it to then pay off eventually that it's just not really an option for a lot of people, such as me, who cannot afford such things. Because in an ideal world, everyone would have those sorts of things, and it would be better to make natural energy. But they used to do like cladding grants, but I think they stopped doing them a while ago. But it would have been nice to get in on that. I think Octopus Energy have been offering out slightly like a reduction on solar panels, but it's still very spenny. We have incentives here in America. Yeah, you get sort of similar things in the UK, but you still have to... I mean, occasionally you get grants for that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's not. I need a new boiler and that's spenny enough. Oh, geez. I remember when our boiler went in, I think it was February, and the boiler went and we had no heating. it was not a good time. Because I think we got a new boiler maybe the day before my birthday. It was either on my birthday or the day before my birthday. We got a new boiler, and like having the heating on was the best present I could have asked for. I was like, I can be warm again. But yeah. But yes, everything I've heard about Octopus Energy is they're bad at customer service. I've never had any problems with them, to be fair. They're yeah, they've always been... I would always recommend them. They've always been lovely with us. And they've been very good at like saying, you're actually spending too much on your energy bill. We've reduced it to this instead. And just stuff like that. Yeah, I've had no complaints. But I guess if I've not ever had to contact them about something... How can you trust an octopus with energy? They don't know what electricity is. Octopuses are very smart. They're one of the smartest creatures on the planet. They're very clever. I read a thing years ago that said that octopus are so intelligent that the only thing stopping them from world domination is that they're very antisocial and they would never... team up together to do anything, so they just stay on their own plotting all the time, plotting. Very, very smart. Which is makes me love them even more. Yeah, maybe my spirit animal is an octopus. They are very, very clever. They also die after breeding, so they can't pass on their learned knowledge, otherwise they'd be unstoppable. Yeah, one of my favorite things was that, I mean, I'm very sad because I don't like aquariums because they tend to be very awful places, but there was an octopus in an aquarium and they couldn't figure out why the light kept on getting switched off in this particular room. And it turned out that it was when they put up a camera, it was because this octopus was climbing out of its tank and turning the light off because it didn't like it being on. They are fascinating. Very fascinating creatures. Did just want to go to bed. Just wanted some heckin' honkshoe Mimi and couldn't do it with the light on. It's like, sleep, just turn it off. But yeah, I do love them. They deserve a lot better than the way they get treated. I hear chaos. I don't know what she's up to. Fifi is in a very busy mode today. She has to be up to something. Morning, Ted. Oh, bye-bye, Jushi. Have a very lovely day. One of my favorite animals, yeah. Oh, thank you, Ted. They're, platypuses, yes, they are also amazing. They are very fascinating, and they sweat milk, and they're very funky, weird little guys. And I love them. I wish they did more proper animal education in schools. Aren't they venomous? Yep. They've got little spurs that are they can break a man's arm. No, that's swans. They sweat milk, yeah, because if you think about it, they're mammals, but they have beaks. So how are you gonna, drink milk from a teat with a beak? So they sweat the milk, and the babies sort of nim 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 it off of them like that. Instead, they are very fascinating. So I don't watch those animated Gerry animal fact shorts on YouTube. Wait, the ones? Do you mean like the ones that are like it'll say things like, oh, what was the one the other day? It was about something that drinks through its hands, and they were working as a waiter, so they were like dished up the water and then put the customer's hands in it. Those ones, yeah. I know the ones you mean. And they've got the whole series about the giant egg. Who is it that is it cuckoos? Cuckoos that kick eggs out of the nest and lay their own in it so that the parents look after them. Hi, it is just stick still. It is stick. I love those. I send them to Loboto. Yeah, they're really funny because sometimes I'll watch them and I'll be like, what is this? And then I'll read the little animal fact at the bottom of it and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes so much more sense. Fifi, you cannot steal Fifi. Gerry needs it. It's his stick. Would you like to have? You can nibble that end. She would not like to nibble that end. Do you want to nibble that bit? There you go. Looking for crazy intelligence, look no further than cuttlefish. Don't cuttlefish also do the they don't. I'm trying to think of the word. If there's like not enough women, they can just, one of them is like, I shall become a woman. Fear not. What's the word for that? Or is it that they reproduce? What's the word for reproducing by yourself? They do either one, either that or the other one. I can't remember. Parthenogenesis. That, yeah. That one. They do either that, or I've realised that this is a terrible fact because I can't remember which one it is that they do. But they do one of them. Cuttlefish do something. That's my fact. But I can't remember which. But yeah, I like their flashy little skirts are very nice. When they do the like woo thing with the little frilly skirts. I do like that. Did you see that thing that was like there was an anglerfish in non-deep sea and people were saying like, oh geez, this is a bad sign. This do be bad. But yes, I will cry, oh no. It was the little tiny lad, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Fifi, you're doing a very good job of leaving little stick crumbs all over my leg. Thank you for that. Every time I think about that anglerfish, I do a little cry. Oh no. Oh, Fifi, I'm sorry, I dropped it. Okay, Fifi. Boop, boop. Oh, did I break the... Oh no, it's still good. Any good nibbly parts left? There's still a little bit of bark on it there. There you go. Very good. Good nibbles. Wait. There's a tiny bit on this end as well. Ah! It's the equivalent of a dentist stick. I mean, it sort of helps their teeth just chewing stuff, but I don't know if it cleans them. You got a crumb by your eye. Don't need you getting stuff in your other eye when you're still struggling with the other one. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, owls. Good morning, Callie. You're being very thorough with this now. I don't think there's... Oh, there's a teeny tiny bit left on the middle there. Do you want that bit? She's got a good bit to chew. What is it? What do you hear? What do your bunny's ear hear? Bunny's ear. Bunny ears. My plural jumped. That's not... Oh. I thought we were sharing a moment. No. No. And once Gerry is done with the toilet, he can have his banana. When hearing anglerfish, I always have to think of one of my favourite weird animal facts. Just saying, male anglerfish living the life. Oh. I don't know much about anglerfish. They make me think of Outer Wilds because of all of those big scary fish. That terrifying planet. But are you are you good? You done with that now? You off to your next crime? You decided what it'll be? Can it not be eating my feet? Thank you. I got delicate toesies, Fifi. I think you're mixing up cuttlefish and clownfish when you're talking about their reproduction. Wait, which one? Which one do clownfish do? That was the loopy space timey-wimey game, yeah, and it's got a whole planet. Yes, Duck Bramble. That's the one. It is a spooky place. Okay. my gosh, in short, they fuse with the female anglerfish until only their reproductive organs are left on the outside. Wait, what? They fuse with them? Wait, what? Clownfish have colonies of multiple male and one female. If the female dies when the male switches. Ah, there you go. Have you played the Outer Wilds DLC? No, I played Outer Wilds so long ago now that I don't really I don't think I'll be. Well, maybe I could pick it up again. Maybe. Is it something for on the end of it, or is it something for during it, sort of thing? I edited a series of it recently, and I was watching through it being played, and I was thinking, how did I ever get through this game? You have to be so patient. I'm amazed that I ever got there. I ever actually completed it. I guess it was Alex's calming influence, because we played it together. It's quite separate to the main game. Oh, okay. That's good. I feel like it's been enough time for Gerry to have pooped now. I feel like they released a model kit of the ship from Outer Wilds not too long ago. Ah, that's cool. Oh, that's a point. There's another thing that I would like to do on a craft stream. I've already lost one of the parts for it, but I have a model kit, one of those, you know, the ones that you get in a book and you cut out the pieces and then you stick them together. I have one of those that I've been meaning to make for years, like years and years and years. So I could do that. I think Gerry will have been done pooping. I'm gonna summon they for Banan. Gerry! Gerry! I see. Okay, right. Let's do Gerry. Okay, Fifi, you take one. Gerry, you take one. Perfect. Oh, both of you eating it on my pajamas. That's nice. Is that nice? Is that nice, Dada? Yeah. Well done, Fifi. What? Would they prefer more or less ripe bananas? I think they would prefer, like, there's been times when I've given them slightly squishy banana, and like when the outside is mostly black, and then they will have a bit of like a whereas if it's slightly underripe, they don't mind that too much. I think about it, maybe they turn their noses up at that as well. I think generally they will like any banana, but if it is too far the other way, either way, they will be a bit like, But I guess it's difficult to tell, because the only time I tend to give them it underripe is if I'm trying to give them a new medicine, and I'll go out and get a banana on that day and then put some on the end of the syringe. So it's probably more that they're just like, oh, What is this? This smells weird. I don't like it. Morning, Dino. But yeah, you gotta do a test right now. Banana test. How about plantain? I don't think I've ever. I swear they've had like the leaves, maybe in a forage mix, but not the fruit. But I don't know. Trying to think. I've never actually looked it up to know if they could even have it and how similar it would be for them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at you. The sugar content rises the more ripe it is. Oh, maybe that's why they like them ripe. Oh no, I have a bing bong. Hang on 2 secs. Ooh. Good job, Gerry. Good job. Well done. Sorry about that. Did you do a good job of entertaining? The hallway at the moment is full of loads of stuff. Big yawn that I have waiting for someone to pick up. Sadly, it wasn't more Warhammer delivery. But the first thing I did look at this morning was getting one of those model stands for painting and getting a painting lamp. But I decided against it. I was like, I can hold off for a bit. But yeah, it was a step ladder. I bought a step ladder because we're going to be painting a room, hopefully starting this weekend. Now it's all empty. So yeah, it was just a step ladder to get to the ceiling. Look at he. Baby boy. House flipper IRL. Yeah. Doing some not so mini painting. Some full scale painting. The room is a life-size Warhammer model. Yeah, I'm going to do it with the Warhammer brushes. Just there. Just there with my little dry brush. Doing the wall bit by bit. Painting lamp-wise, get the cheap IKEA lamps. And some bulbs. See, I was thinking I would quite like... you're just like me, new hobby. How about I buy everything that's slightly related to... Yes. Yeah, see, this is why I'm like fully encouraging everyone who messages me being like, do you want to do a painting day? Because I'm like, yes, I need you to keep this going and keep me not giving up. I'm going to miss out on Kirby Craft today because I'm getting a tattoo. And taking Miss to the vets. What is your tattoo, if you don't mind saying? So about the cottagecore aesthetic, what kind of heating? Wait. What is the most cottagecore heating? Do you mean? I guess a hearth. A log burning stove? We could have paint club. Oh, yes. I'd be down for that. Everyone show their progress. I recommend the IKEA ones because it's impossible to spend so much on painting lamps. The ones I was looking at were like 20 quid, I think. They had like a little magnifying thing. It was like a ring light with a magnifier in the middle. More like in your ideal cottage, how would you heat? Oh. See, I think as lovely as it is to have a log burning stove, I would like central heating. Because I also just don't really trust myself to know the rules of fire and to not accidentally, you know, CO2 myself or set fire to the house. So I think just nice central heating is just very lovely. And it's not that modern. It was invented by the Romans. It's old school, really, when you think about it. But yeah, I have to head off because I have someone picking stuff up. They said at just after 11 because I couldn't be bothered to explain my job. I just said I have a meeting until 11. So let's go to Clyde. I need to reply to a message from him. So yes, let's go to Clyde. But yeah, I would happily have like a meeting club and a paint club. And even if people just sat together on Discord or something, you are the meeting. It's a very important meeting. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, imagine them looking through the window. You just sat under the table like, sorry, this is a very important meeting that I'm doing. This is why you couldn't come any earlier. Followed for the buns. They are very lovely. Very, very lovely buns indeed. Not biased. Well, I will be back at 2 for Kirby Craft. I will be starting the tea quests, I do believe. So fingers crossed I can focus on that and actually get it done. But yeah, I hope you all have very lovely days. I'll see some of you later. The rest of you, look after yourselves and I enjoy your birthdays and tattoos and whatever else you may be up to today. Your nan visits. All whatever shenanigans you're getting up to. Enjoy. Yes, Canon Quest, not like the other day. Not the non-canon, non-law day. Oh, and karaoke. Enjoy it all. And I shall speak to you soon. Oh, I sneak in and see Fifi before. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gerry, I cannot see. I cannot perceive. Thank you, cow. Thank you. There she is. Bye-bye. A boop. Boop.